A solid non-conducting sphere of radius r has a non-uniform charge distribution of volume charge density rho is equals rho o r by r, where rho o is constant and r is the distance from the center of the sphere. Find the electric field inside the sphere at distance r from the center. If your answer is this much, fill the value x plus y. Here q is total charge on the sphere. So you should write here the final answer of the sum x plus y. Okay, so x plus y is what? That should be written here. Now the question is, we are having a point inside a non-conducting sphere. Okay, so let me show that non-conducting sphere drawn like this. This is non-conducting sphere, and there exists who's a center somewhere here. Okay, so this is the center. So it is the center, and we should point us a geometrical point P somewhere inside this sphere. Okay, so where we have to find the what the electric field intensity, otherwise electric field strength. Okay, so for that what I do is I simply observe the question where it is said the volume charge distribution is not uniform, rather it is increasing like this. Here one point you must note, rho is nothing but volume charge density, which is equals rho o divided by r, which is a constant, right? R is a radius of this big sphere, and it is multiplied by r. That means rho increases directly with the distance measured from the center. Okay, as you move further and further from the center till the surface charge density increases uniformly. It is very important. Okay, so surface charge density, sorry, woods not surface charge, it is a volume charge density, right? Volume charge density increases uniformly, okay, so right like this. That means now we have to find electric field intensity at any point inside other than the center. So somewhere here there exists a point P where I have to find the electric field intensity inside. So for that what I do is I simply assume a Gaussian sphere, right? A Gaussian sphere like this. Okay, it is the Gaussian sphere. I can simply say this is my Gaussian sphere. So now there exists a point P somewhere here. Okay, so this is the point P which is existing at the surface of Gaussian sphere, right? So this is Gaussian sphere or Gaussian surface, I may say. Okay, so the distance of from O to P is R. Okay, it is R. Now I say the width of this Gaussian sphere, so this one, what I said is the surface. Okay, so this is of width dr, right? So at this point P, we are having the electric field intensity like this. E is the electric field at this point, which is acting outward. Okay, so now you may think at that point, at this point P, the electric field is only due to the inner charge, right? So the electric field is only due to the inner charge. That means within the Gaussian surface, the electric field at P is not contributed by anything from the outer charge. Okay, so let us forget about this outer charge. Only you have to think about the charge inside. Now what we can do is if the surface area is a S, okay, so if we think a small area here around P as ds, Okay. So now from Gauss law, what I can write, it is the closed integral E dot ds is equals 1 divided by epsilon O into charge enclosed. Okay. This is the formula what I can make use now. This is the rule. Well, so now on left hand side, what I can do is say this is a E dot ds. E is acting upward and ds is also acting upward. This is the area vector. So if both vectors are acting upward, then E dot ds is simply EDS, right? So it is simply EDS, which is equals E into integral ds, closed integral ds. This is equals E into, right? This is integral ds, which is nothing but total surface area of this Gaussian sphere. Okay, so which is simply I can say closed integral ds is equal to surface area of Gaussian surface area of Gaussian surface. So this is nothing but 4 pi r square. Okay, so is LHS. Now I did something for LHS. Now you have to think about the RHS. 1 by epsilon O into Q enclosed. So 1 by epsilon O is a constant. Let me think about Q enclosed. So what is Q enclosed? So what is Q enclosed? Okay. So this is the charge. This is the total charge inside the Gaussian surface. Right. So for this, what I do now, if we think a element charge dq, then how we can write about this dq? So volume charge density is equals dq divided by dv. Right. This is a volume, elemental volume dv. Okay. So volume element and dv can be written as it is 4 pi r square into dr, where dr is the thickness of this sphere. That means this one, the layer is just about the width, right? This width, so it is dr. Dr is the width, and now this volume itself is the complete volume of the consideration, that is this volume. This volume is dv is equals 4 pi r square into dr, right? So only that much elemental volume what we consider. Now dq is equals, what I can write, it is rho into dv. What we are given with? We are given with this rho, which is rho O divided by r into r. What is dv? So dv is 4 pi r square into dr. This is the volume of the element. If we think about this one, right? So this is the element volume. This one, it's of only thickness dr, right? Only the thickness is dr. So such a kind of one small element. Okay, so you can simply think about this. So now this is the thing what I am having. Now charge enclosed is equals integration dq, which is equals, so it is integration of, right, integration of 4 pi rho O divided by r into r cube into dr, right? Only this much. Now you should be careful. I am not integrating from the center to the surface. I am simply integrating from the center to the point P. Okay, so only within this region, because I have to find the electric field at the point P, not at the surface, right? So electric field only at this point P to be found. For that, I have to make the integration from r is equals 0 to r is equals r, small letter r. Okay, so that arbitrary point should be kept in mind. So that means r is equals 0 to r is equals r itself. So now what I got is a charge enclosed, right? Charge enclosed is equals, it is a 4 pi rho O divided by r, right, into this will be r to the power 4 divided by 4. So which implies what? It is of course the limit is from 0 to r itself. This will be the result. So then charge enclosed is simply is equals 4 pi rho O r to the power 4 divided by 4r. Let it be as it is. I am not going to cancel these two 4's. Okay, so let it be as it is. So this itself is RHS of our main equation, right? So this one, we found something for LHS and something for RHS. So what is LHS? LHS is E into 4 pi r square, right? Let me say this is equation 1. So from in 1, using equation 1, right? So what is LHS? LHS is E into 4 pi r square into is equals, what I have to do, right? So this is LHS, and now I have to put RHS. RHS is here, so which is equal to 4 pi, right, rho O r to the power 4 divided by 4r. Okay, so this is charge enclosed, and don't forget to write 1 by epsilon O, which is said in this question, this equation, 1 by 4 pi 1 by epsilon O, and I am going to write that epsilon O here, right? Epsilon O in this equation, right? So now what I have to think is I have to do something for this E. That implies what it happens, it is E is equals, right, when I rearrange it, it is 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon O, 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon O. What the things which are left at the numerator, it is 4 pi rho O r to the power 4, right, divided by 4, this 4 r and r square, right, r and r square, right. So this r square and this r to the power 4 get cancelled, so it becomes r2, right. So which implies E is equals 1 by 4 pi epsilon O, right, 1 by 4 pi epsilon O, in the numerator 4 pi rho O r square divided by 4r, these things. Now what I have to do is I have to compare this with the equation what they said here. Here they made use the term Q capital. Q is the total charge on the sphere, right? Total charge on the sphere. For that, what I have to do is, when I am making the integration of this equation, be careful of this equation. Okay, so in this equation, right, I have to integrate it from r is equals 0 to r is equals r. Okay, so r is equals r. So that means what it should be? It should be Q, capital letter Q. Capital letter Q is equals integration of dq, which is equals integration of, it is rho O divided by, right, rho O divided by r. Okay, rho O divided by r into r, that means of 4 pi should be written here, right. It is r cube into dr. It should be integrated from r is equals 0 to r is equals capital R. So which implies Q capital is equal to 4 pi, right, rho O divided by r into what I got, the final result will be r to the power 4 divided by 4, r to the power 4 divided by 4. So else what I can write further? So this is equal to Q is equals 4 pi rho O r to the power 3 divided by 4, right, divided by 4. This equation should appear here, right, in this equation. I have 4 pi, which is here. I have rho o, which is also here. And 4 should be in the bottom. Yes, of course it is here. But what is missing? R cube. Okay, so now simply make this equation multiplied by r to the power 3 divided by r to the power 3. So then what happens? So this equation will become E is equals, right, E is equals 1 by 4 pi epsilon O into, right, so this 4 pi rho O r cube divided by 4. These things will become Q, right, into r square divide by this r into r3, that becomes r to the power 4. So now simply mix all these things together, that is q r square divided by 4 pi epsilon o r to the power 4, right. So now what we are having in the given equation, we are having this much, right. So I simply copy this thing to there. Okay, now simply see here what we are having. We are having this thing, and I simply paste it here. Okay, so now this is the given equation. What we have this much, and this is the given thing in the question. So simply compare every term, right. So q r square r x, that means x is equals to, right, so 4 pi epsilon o, 4 pi epsilon o in the denominator, r to the power y, and here r to the power 4, that means y is equals 4. So what actually we need? We need the sum of these two, right? X plus y. So x plus y is 2 plus 4, which is equals 6, right? This must be our answer. So now I have to write the answer as 6. Okay, so 6.